a few pointers here or tips or whatnot if you play an instrument or if you're a producer, if you make beats or whatnot. Use what you have. I've been using the same copy of Ableton 8 for like the last decade or so, and one thing I notice is that sometimes if you kind of limit yourself on gear, it kind of forces you to be more creative, and there's a lot of really, like, I'm still using a lot of stock Ableton plugins in there. I mean, the only plugins I've actually spent money on is maybe a few JST Toneforce plugins, and that's an Easy Drummer, and that's pretty much it. Another thing, make sure you practice, and usually what I do is that I will use a metronome or a click track. I have one built into Ableton, so all you have to do is really, push the BPM or the beats per minute around, and to match whatever you're playing when you practice. I also use it to record too. When I'm recording, I turn on the metronome too, just to kind of get a better timing. And if you're trying to get faster at an instrument, like if you play guitar or something and you're trying to really like shred at it, start slow. Usually what I do is that I kind of start slow, and then I speed up the BPM, and I play it faster from there. So another thing too is it's good to kind of get outside of your comfort zone sometimes. I mean, if you have like a certain way of workflow of doing things, that's fine, but sometimes it's good to maybe mess with an instrument that you don't play a lot, or don't be afraid to experiment. Maybe put distortion or reverb on like a synthesizer or a lead or something, or maybe something that you usually wouldn't do. And last but not least, and I know I'm guilty of doing the same thing, but try and stay off your phone, and if you are on your phone, try and use it for creative purposes, like maybe making a TikTok video or something, or or learning something. That would be like another. Maybe watch some mixing tutorials on YouTube or something. And that's it for now. Hope that helps. Peace.